146 respondents from all over the world completed a recent survey to try and ascertain who in the world is the most content based on location, retirement status, finances, and partnership. And these are the results. You know, I must point out there is bias in this survey, as all participants have strong interest in Thailand by virtue of following Done About Thailand. For example, many have Thai partners living in the UK, and if you are, you want to watch these stats. One single metric stood out as a key influencing factor on how content you are. And I'm sorry to say, those with a Thai partner living all over the world did not fare well at all, especially those Brits. Don't shoot the messenger. Very interesting set of results coming up. The sample indexed an overall contentment of 6.62 out of 10. 20%, 1 in 5 scored a 9 or 10, saying very content. The sample had representation from Thailand, 47% being based here, like myself, retiree or working, and the UK and Australia, the two other main regions, of 41%. So I'm just going to compare these three regions only today. Contentment rating based on living in Thailand. Okay, 6.5. In the UK, 6.1, bit less happier. Australia, 6.8. Based on these stats, Australia is where you're going to be the most content. But however atypical this data may be, this was based in living in Australia. Is there other factors that come into play, not just the region? In the UK, finances, 58% said so-so, with 44% of the sample having a Thai partner compared to those living in Thailand, where 24% said their finances were so-so, and 74% saying good to excellent. This was not driven by retirement status, and 41% in Thailand indicated they were still working, probably helped by the lower cost of living. However, Australia, based on these respondents, appeared the most well off, with only 18% saying their finances were so-so, and a whopping 82% said good to excellent. Could this be the metric to correlate contentment to? Your finances? That would be interesting, as so much of what you read online is trying to tell you it's not important. Does the relationship status on this set of data impact on your contentment? Okay. If you're single in this survey, 7.23 out of 10, much higher. Thai partner, 6.41, and a non-Thai partner, 6.79. I'm not sure how to read into this, as the single ones anywhere across the world reported being significantly more content than those in a relationship. And those in a non-Thai relationship polled better than those with a Thai partner. How did this then fare when I looked at those with a Thai partner living in Thailand or outside? Did this impact or correlate on contentment levels? Maybe a Thai partner living outside of Thailand had a more negative impact on these things. Okay, so if you're with a Thai partner living in the UK, you polled the least happy with 5.38, compared to Australia of 7.5 with a Thai partner, or having a Thai partner living in Thailand, 6.5. The unhappiest in this sample were those living in the UK with a Thai partner. If you can relate based on this survey, maybe you need to jump back on a plane with her. Maybe the cold weather is ruining the dynamics. Is it doom and gloom in the UK? Finances seem to be bad at the moment. Those single guys, by contrast, are a whopping 50% more content than being a Brit back home with his Thai wife.